Well, anyways, do you want to watch SMG4 at this point?
I as well. Like that was a wild time, and so you had a pretty interesting freaking night. Is the sum up anyway?
Yeah, I've had a couple of interesting nights.
Maybe we'll save those for a future AceJimL8 or something. I don't know.
hmm I've been busy last couple weeks. I've been like doing a lot more writing, which you've seen samples of my writing.
Oh, I've seen courses of your writing. Forget samples. I've seen full course meals.
Oh yeah, I know I've asked you like a million times, but I kind of just want to milk it. What are your thoughts on my writing?
I think it's good. I think it's really good writing. You would think this stuff out ahead of time, even if some of it is accidental. But overall, you're a pretty intelligent writer who knows what the frick he's doing and has everything planned. It's just that sometimes life happens, and it's like, okay, so we're gonna stop here and bye.
Yeah.
Like whenever you stop, it's not really your fault. It's just life happens.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just think it's more funny that my subconscious is actually keeping track of my own lore for me. It's actually taking stuff to keep in line with it.
Yeah, you were born to be a writer, baby.
Yeah, right. Imagine if Scott Cawthon had this, because he's actually retconned this. He's mentioned that he's retconned the story before.
Several times, and it's been proven several times before.
He says he only did it once.
Yeah, he says it. The question is, do we believe him? And the answer is no.
Yeah. Let me think. Have I ever actually retconned any of my own story?
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but you've told so many stories that there might have been like one or something. But
I think the only retcon I actually made was in regards to Dan Marks.
Yeah, and that was more of a reveal than an actual retcon.
No, it wasn't. No. I was talking about the like his powers.
Oh.
Yeah, because there was actually a reason for it, and Nathan was the reason for it.
Yeah, just shut him up.
Yeah, so like, for anyone that doesn't know, basically in the server, we had this rule that was I was initially like building up this big reveal that hey, Dan has a companion spirit that follows him around, but then immediately after, Nathan started saying, "Oh, by the way, I have a companion spirit too, and no build-up or anything."
Yeah, and then I botched that entire thing and kind of ruined that part of the storyline for Ace, and yeah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't you. It was like, to be fair, it was Nathan. You guys just had to pull that because you knew that as soon as Nathan did it, the Tem was also going to do it.
Yeah, it hasn't stopped being a problem. There's one guy claiming he has 4 spirits right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to nip that in the bud the moment I get the chance.
It's like, guys, do you not know how this build-up works? People just don't know how to write these days. They really just don't.
I mean, I can forgive it when you're like 8 or something, but for God's sakes, I don't know. I just do.
Yeah.
At that point, you just be like, and then they poof up because they're like, at least you're not pretending.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, yeah, I've had a few retcons myself, so don't blame you. Oh, Warren has parents. They're step-parents now, by the way.
Oh no, you retcon that?
Yeah, well, I mean, they only had like one line of dialogue, so it wasn't that big a retcon. Just like, oh, these are my parents. Step parents. I meant to say step. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not as bad as Toriyama's retcons. Back in my Trunks be like, back in my timeline, we have androids 19 and 20. Oh, I never said 19 and 20. They were always 17 and 18. Trust me, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, right.
Don't go back and check.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. While we're on the subject of retcons, why don't we watch SMG4?
A walking retcon.
Yeah. Like, he retconned the fact that the real world exists, only to like change it up so that it like does exist, but they're all like not. But the real world is full of deities.
Yeah, Not to mention, there's the fact of like, oh, SMG4 is the guardian spirit that keeps everything alive. Also, he's literally me, for real, for real.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be voice, he does voice himself.
I understand, and I know why you want to self-insert yourself a little, and I feel like at that point, it's like you got so many subs and so many views, you can do that a little, but also kind of cringe.
Yeah, but at this point, to be fair, he did do it like back when his like in his childhood, when his videos hadn't even blown up, and well, neither did he.
Why? Nice.
Okay, small poke of fun at Luke. In actuality, the guy's really like he's a really nice guy, obviously, and like no actual hate towards him. It's just a little poke of fun.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with his character being actually him. It's just like I feel like once you have that established, that they're like the guardian spirits and other crap, probably should stick to it a little bit more.
Yeah, although to be fair, they do seem to be going that way with the newer arcs, but they're still making it goofy.
Yeah, definitely they freaking stick. But anyway, we're never gonna get into the actual video if we just keep talking about it.
I just love how it just keeps going, or it just like I love how well I don't know. I love SMG3's tsundere moments.
Yeah, those will never get old. As cliche as it is, I love the SMG3's babakas.
Mm-hmm.